Hello, I'm Julie Stennett, and I wanted to share my testimony with you. I went to church when I was younger, up to like teenager, and then I went out in the world, and I done like a lot of people do. I went to work, had a good job, cars, houses, boats, all that stuff, things that I thought that made me happy. Well, they make you happy for a while, and then you want a new car, or you want to change a job. And then the Lord threw a loop in my life. I didn't know at the time that He was doing that, but I got very ill. I had some really bad health problems, and surgeries, and this and that, and I couldn't work anymore. And the doctors gave me pain pills, and so that was another road I went down, and it was horrible. And I went all the way down to the bottom. I pushed all my family and friends away. I didn't want them to be around me, see me like that. I felt ashamed, worthless. You know, I was a nobody. I lived real close to here. I walked my dogs every day, and I would walk down behind the church picnic area, and I'd see all those cars. The church would be packed, and I'm like, there's something going on in there. And one of my neighbors, good friend Susie, invited me to church a couple of times, and I finally come, and I was like, I'll go in that side door there and sneak in. But when I walked in, smiles everywhere, and it's like, how you doing? Come on in. And I seen my brother-in-law that I didn't really know that well. Got me by the arm, said, come on in, you're going to sit with us. And I knew from that time on, I needed the Lord. I wasn't sure how to go about it. So I wrote on one of those little papers that they give you for information. And I said, I want to know the Lord. And the next night, Pastor Dan called me. He prayed with me. It was nice. The next morning, I looked in the mirror like I did every morning. Before then, I was like, well, what are you going to do today? There's nowhere for you to go. Nobody's coming. You're not, you know. And that morning, I looked in the mirror, and the Lord said, it's time. And I went to my knees, and it was the most, when He filled me with Holy Spirit, it's really hard to explain, but it's the most wonderful thing that ever happened to me in my life. And if I would have known, you know, before, that's all I had to do was just ask. Just ask. It was that easy. And I have grown in this church. I have the biggest family ever. Before, I couldn't hardly pay any of my bills because they were going for, money's going for pills or whatever. Behind on my bills. I really didn't have any clothes to wear to church, and no money for, you know, hardly anything that I wanted. And all that's changed now. It's all changed. This family takes care of you. We take care of each other, and it's wonderful. And it'll be like that from now on. And when Jesus comes, we'll all go home together. Well, thank you very much for listening to me. I hope if this would help anyone, or if anybody needs anything, let one of us know. Let somebody know.